What the hell am I going to talk about today? Hey, what are you doing? Watching YouTube videos? Shouldn't you be out there like mowing the lawn or shoveling the driveway, martinizing your shorts? I don't know. This is Mike Haley 7 here, aboard the Phoenix. I got new bling on the bike, you probably saw in the last video. Little video. I have a new thing coming on Tuesday next week. Today is Thursday, the 9th of July. I think it's the 14th or 15th of July. I'll be getting a Road Zeppelin seat. You say, what the hell is that, Mike? Well, I'll tell you. A road... Ooh, come on now, Mikey. I got a little bit too ambitious there. You don't want to find yourself in 6th gear on a 45-mile-an-hour road. No, 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 no. Anyway, so a Road Zeppelin seat is a seat that has an air bladder, a series of air bladders in it that are controlled by an air compressor that you can access through buttons next to the seat, at the base of the seat. So you can let air out right as you're just going down the road if you feel you need to. You can put air in, the compressor's there. They say it's the most comfortable thing, and I've done some research on this, and I kept bumping up against the Road Zeppelin as the right choice. Now, you don't want to know this, but you're going to find out unless you skip ahead a little bit. The problem is not so much with my tailbone as it is with something that I never had when I was younger. My father had them at this age. So now I'm at his age when he had them, and now I have them. He called them piles. He said that if you sit on cold steel or cold concrete, you'll eventually get piles. So don't do that, he says. So I never sat on cold steel or cold concrete. So there goes that theory. Sorry, Dad. I got piles. What is a pile, you may ask? Well, it's just basically a giant vein in your butthole that pooches out, not outside your butthole. It's kind of inside, and it hurts like hell, and it feels like there's a thumb in your ass all the time, and it sucks. And it's embarrassing as hell. But I got it. Went to the doctor about it, because it was a month I had it after that ride to Wilmington. So I finally said, all right, I gotta go. Because I was noticing problems, like bleeding problems and stuff. Apparently they can burst, and it's just nasty. It's horrible. Sorry. Anyway. Oh God, we're stuck behind a moped. Oh good, he's turning. So, come on now. Is he gonna turn? No? Yes? No? Oh, thank God. Stop drinking and driving. So that Road Zeppelin seat hopefully will help with that. I got medicine to help me with the other, you know, that nasty problem. But I'm hoping that the seat will really kind of nip it in the bud or whatever. In the bud. In the butt. Sorry. It's a beautiful morning. It's like 70 something degrees. Humidity's kind of high. It's supposed to be up to 100 today. But in the morning, it's very pleasant. That's why I made a video this morning on the way to work. Because in the afternoon, it's going to be so hot that I'm just going to want to get on the bike and get home. Which is what I've been doing lately. Beyond that, I don't really know what else to share with you except, you know, local events. They took that, they voted to take that flag down in South Carolina, the Confederate battle flag. I didn't realize it was put up over 50 years ago to protest the idea of desegregating the schools, which is a pretty damn racist, you know, period in our history. And imagine having to look at that every day and think of that, you know. Not that a lot of people did, because a lot of people didn't even realize that's why it was back up again. Kind of like in the Pledge of Allegiance where people say under God. That was only added in the 50s as a kind of way to fight against communism somehow. Same thing with the money. Under God was on the money in the 50s it started. Before that it was e pluribus unum. From many, one. Somehow we get into this, you know, big religious God thing. We tend to forget. It's obvious, everybody does it. We forget the past. So that's why it's important to remember stuff, so you don't get the wrong idea about where things came from. But we all have that problem. History is a murky thing. If you weren't there, or if you don't read about it, you know, it tends to get all weird. All right, folks. I'm going to go confuse young minds about how to write a research paper. So as I do that, I hope you have a good day, evening, whenever you're watching. Stay safe. Drink your milk. Don't do drugs. Or if you do, make sure you share them. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'll talk to you later.